a wonderful week, and it's so nice to see everyone. Um, so this week has gone by very quickly. I wasn't feeling well last week, so I really couldn't do a lot of things, and so this week I've just been trying to catch up, and Brett has been helping me ship out orders, and we probably have about 150 orders left of everybody who paid, and then we're going to get into the donations that didn't pay because of course they can wait. So those should all go out next week or the week after. I'm leaving on Monday to head to the Dominican, so next Thursday we'll do the live. I'll be in the Dominican with our factory, and a lot of exciting things happening down there where we're hopefully finalizing our night trial glove factory that we're gonna start making down there, so we can actually produce our own. It's still gonna be about 6 months away, but we worked out an amazing deal with the Dominican government where they're just so in love with everything that we've done already in the Dominican that they offered to give us land at no charge in the duty-free zone. So we're also going to. So what's going to make us unique is we are going to grow our own rubber trees. Okay, so we're not going to rely on anybody for anything. It's all they're giving us the land to do this. So we're going to grow our own rubber trees. We're going to have our own chemical compound manufacturing facility. So that way we can make all the nitrile chemicals and do a lot of things that others can't do. And the hardest part is the raw material, and we're going to be able to make that ourselves. In the Dominican, they already have rubber trees that are growing like crazy, and they were going to chop them all down because the rubber industry in the Dominican is gone. So they didn't. They were so excited that we're going to come here and help and put a lot of people back to business. I mean, back to work. These machines, just to let you know, we're going to have 5 machines. Each machine is about 3 football fields long. They're huge. They're all automated. Each machine can do about 300,000 gloves per day. So it's really exciting. And once we get going further, I'll show videos. I'll be going down there a lot to make sure that everything's going well. We have our team down there. But again, this is going to be incredible for us in 6 to 8 months because it is really bad out there with the nitrile. I mean, one of my customers spoke to 3 manufacturers the other day of nitrile gloves, and they said, just to let you know, they haven't even produced one nitrile glove in the last 5 months, which means everything out there is fake or there's nothing out there. And that's why it's going to be really special for us to do this. And this is why we're selling a lot of the hybrid nitrile vinyl gloves. So if anybody, I mean, you guys should definitely, a lot of our heroes are trying to work on the hybrid nitrile gloves. Go for it. We have an amazing connection, unlimited quantities. We don't have any restrictions on those, and we can definitely work on pricing if somebody wants to buy a lot of them. So
Why didn't they make any?
What?
Why didn't they make any for 5
Because they were
months?
so overwhelmed, and then there was so much counterfeits. The governments in Thailand, Singapore, and Malaysia shut them down and said, "Do not make any more until we stop all the counterfeits." So, yeah, it's just really it's bad. So, and it's interesting. I mean, you think now that the pandemic is, I mean, I can't say it's getting better, but we're getting better during the pandemic, and so you think that the supply chain will get better, but it really isn't. So I don't know if you're all out there and going calling on people and visiting, you should still see that there's a huge need. We're busier than ever. We have so many people that are just calling, "Hey, can you get me this? Can you get me that? Can you get me this?" So I hope that you're seeing that out there. It's just you have to switch and bob and weave on what products because different areas have different needs. But the one thing that everybody needs are the nitrile gloves or the hybrid nitrile because nobody can get the nitrile. So again, if they're asking for nitrile, just say, unfortunately, we're staying away from those, but good luck. If you can't find any, come back. So that's that's what we're doing now. Um, so I just wanted, there are a lot of new faces on here, new names, and so I just want to welcome everybody that's new on here to our team. We're a growing team of 1,400 and something sales heroes, and I hope all of you got your customers. I sat down today, I was able to do it and give you your customers for bringing the heroes on. So just thank you so much for doing all you're doing. um, let's talk about, before we forget, so for this entire month, for the new heroes and existing heroes and new customers and existing customers, we have, our code is 20%. Your hero code is a 20% discount plus free shipping. Okay. And that's all business customers, not residential. So just keep going and just keep sending the orders. We have lots of orders. I have lots of dollar for dollar matches that I have to do. I'm looking at them now, and as they ship out, I'm making sure that you're all getting your dollar for dollar match. So if you've seen something that shipped and you haven't received your dollar for dollar match, just let me know, and I will get it done for you. I'll make sure that happens. Hold on, my view just changed. Okay, there we go. Now I can see everybody. Um, so yes, so there's so many new people here. I mean, it's really awesome, and again, it's just so nice to see our existing heroes on here. And what I'm going to do now is, there's 44 of our amazing heroes on there. So I just got a sample of something that I talked about, and I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to give you each one of them. I'm going to be ordering these next week, so you can have them. But we just got, first you can see, these are our badges that you all get to have. Okay. They're really, really thick. I mean, they're hard plastic. And then on the back, they have the poem that Brett Mallory, our hero, came up with, which should be proud of, and you can show this. So everybody on here, I will definitely be ordering these, and I'll send them out to you, and I'll take pictures now before everyone gets off to make sure that everybody gets them. So these are awesome. I think people are going to love them, and it makes you look more official too. Monica, yes, you're correct. You will get your backpack again. We have 370 backpacks being made right now with the logo. That does take a while, so you will get them. And but these will be much faster. These are easier to make. So stand by, and we will get those. And I'm going to take a picture right now, just so everybody can see, and I know who we're going to send these out to. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Everybody seems to like those, so perfect, perfect, perfect. I just want to make sure. Yes. Okay. Nope. Thank you. So anybody have any questions or anything going on that you guys want to share? I mean, have you noticed, are things slowing down, or are things getting busier where you are? I just see I'm getting calls all day long now from a lot of customers that didn't reach out before, so they're running out of material. Leanne, so oh, yes, we'll talk about that too, Renee. So estimated shipping time for paid orders is 14 to 28 days. Once we get these 180 orders done, I'll try and get it down to like 5 or 10 days. But as I always said, 14 to 28 days is very reasonable. So that's what I would tell everybody. Yes, Renee, I don't know if you know this or not. If you've visited our Facebook page, we have an incredible hero. I don't think she's on here tonight. She's probably not feeling well. Melissa Walker. She's in the ICU, and we have made a GoFundMe for her. So she's definitely been through some tough surgeries, but she's a trooper. I mean, she just keeps emailing me and texting me every single day, and wants to know how have her customers' orders. And she sends out hundreds of emails every day, and she tries to call when she can. So it's just an inspiration for us all that she is out there and fighting her own fight, and she's helping us. So it's really just amazing. So if you haven't visited our Facebook page, go on there and you can see about the GoFundMe. And again, there's no pressure to donate, but if you want to, you definitely can. All right. So there are lots and lots of new heroes on here. So what we can do is let's talk about industries that you guys can call on. Okay, like I always say, and I'm looking at the orders right now. In the Our number one industry, there is still the small assisted livings, okay, hospice agencies, home health care agencies, um, the day programs, okay, and then the museums. Lots of museums now are opening. I mean, in your area, wherever you are in this country, things are starting to open up again. Right? In Massachusetts, they're going to start doing some restrictions again. They said today, I heard. So we're going to be closing down a little because they're spiking. But in other areas, you're opening up. So definitely go out, and every single industry still needs gloves, masks, sanitizer, all of that. And the nail salons, I'm telling you, I see a lot of orders from nail salons. They all are buying from Amazon, and they're all paying so much money. So it's a real easy way for you to get in there and make some sales. So I'm just trying to help. Diana just asked, is it free shipping anywhere in the US? Yes, it is free shipping for this entire month. And don't forget, $20 of every single order that we get this month, we're going to save. And at the end of the month, we're going to talk about it, and we're going to figure out where we're going to donate that to for Autism Acceptance Month and Sjogren's disease to help with that as well. So again, every customer, I'm going to have someone is going to be making a nice flyer for us that you can share with your customers as well. Hopefully it'll be done tomorrow, if not Monday or Tuesday, so you can send it out to all your customers and let them know what we're doing this month and why it's very special to be a part of this. So that's what's coming. Okay, so I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. A lot of people are writing things, so I think that's it. Oh, Renee, you've never heard of a rubber tree? Yes. Yeah, that's rubber grows from trees. I mean, it makes sap like almost like a maple tree, and then you extract it, and that's how it makes tires and all different things that are rubber. So yeah, so I'll make sure while I'm down in the Dominican, I show you all that as well. Does anybody have any questions before we go on to the next topic, or any new people that I want the new heroes to know? Don't ever be afraid to ask questions. We're all here to help each other. We have amazing heroes that will help, and I will answer all your questions. I'm always available 24/7 to help any way I can. So again, any questions at all? I don't know if, hey, remember, even if you don't have backpacks, you can always ask for samples, but make sure a customer wants samples, not just for you to have whatever, because again, I did this and I sold without any samples, and I know you guys can too. But if a customer wants to feel the gloves or a mask or something, just email me, let me know, and I will send it out to you. Uh, oh, Bernadine, your cousin is Jonathan. Welcome, Jonathan. And I was looking at him right now. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Um, what is this? Oh, yes, Monica. I mean, again, if anybody wants any digital business cards, definitely reach out to Monica. She wrote it in there, the chat too, which I think digital business cards are great. I mean, you can attach them right to your emails and all that too. Oh, you did make one? Awesome. Good job. And welcome, Kamara. And I'm just looking around to see all the new faces that we have. And it's just so Oh, Jonathan's at work. It's his first meeting. Well, welcome, Jonathan, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I mean, we have an incredible team here, and we're all just making a difference. Everyone new that's on here, you have to know that in order to sell and be successful, you have to sell with your heart. Okay, we're not just about the money. I mean, as a lot of our heroes are seeing, there can be a lot of money to be made here, and especially once you get the trust of your customer, they're going to buy and buy and buy. And that's, I'm seeing it all the time now, more and more. I mean, I want to just congratulate, I just want to say to Renee, okay, I mean, without going into detail, Renee, a lot of hard work. And I mean, she just closed a very high six-figure contract for us that can be seven figures very easily, and just by being persistent. And that's really what it was. And that's it. So congratulations to each and every one of you for being here. And I know you all can do that too. I mean, it really, it's just a matter of time. You just go out there and keep doing it, and you're gonna see what comes back to you. So it's awesome. And I know Renee had a tough week and lost somebody very close to her in a very tragic accident. And so it's just, let's all send our prayers to Renee. And I know a lot of our heroes have not been feeling well, and I know some have had surgery. So if there's anybody out there, just I want you to know we all care about you, we love you, and we're thinking about you. So just let me talk about so everybody who was the top salesperson last month and the top recruiter, you should have gotten an alert that you got your money in your e-wallet. So just wanted to clear that up, that everyone got that. And if you didn't get your um, alert, let me know. I will resend it to you. Okay. And so is there anybody that has questions about the um, COVID test? I mean, has anybody tried to go out there and talk to people about that yet? I mean, the rapid test. Good. I see my dad shaking his head. But just to let you know, you can use it for home use. It's not official, but I mean, a lot of people seem to want it for home use, because then if they test positive, then they're going to go to get a COVID test at a doctor's office. So you can definitely sell it to your neighbors, to your family, to anybody, and that way you can feel protected. They're very accurate. And I just had our first day program that bought a whole bunch of the test kits, because there, and this is something that you all can educate your assisted livings and daycares, that they're buying it for peace of mind. Right? They just want to show their clients that they're doing everything they can to be safe. So they're going to test all of their employees every day. And so it's something really good to offer to nursing homes, assisted livings, I mean, daycare facilities, and schools are going to start doing this. So just so you know, schools are going to start testing everybody. So once that happens, I mean, you can get a jump on that. That when the schools go full time in Massachusetts, they start next week. Eventually, they're going to test every student every single morning that comes in with the COVID testing. And a lot of public schools are going to do that. I don't know about private, but public schools are going to do that. So that's that. Right. Any questions about the back office? I don't know if we haven't talked about that in a while. And we're not doing a Tuesday night new hero meeting. So I want to make sure that when we're here on Thursday, that you have questions, you can ask me. I mean, if you're new and you haven't even looked at the back office, you should definitely do that. Go in there, play around, hit every tab, because again, that's very important. I can't pay you unless you're familiar with the back office. So you can ask for your commissions, everything. We have so much ammunition back there. We have so many beautiful flyers that you can send out to all your customers or potential customers. Um, Okay, so I'm just looking at some messages, so just to make sure. Oh, who's this? Oh, Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Leanne had surgery and she's recovering. So Leanne is one of our heroes that's been with us for a long time, and we wish her well. So go back to bed, absolutely. And Monica, see Monica, everybody, if you do want a digital business card, look at the chat because people are talking to Monica about that. So that's awesome. And Lashanta, is she on here? I can't see. I don't know if
I'm
she's.
here.
Oh, you are. Yes. Talk about tomorrow. Now, Lashanta put something on Facebook. Are you going to change your meeting to Tuesday nights?
Yes, we're gonna start doing, instead of Friday nights, we will do Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock.
Awesome. So, see, as I'm not doing the Tuesday night Zoom meeting anymore, New Heroes, Lashanta stepped up and she said she would do some training Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. So you can definitely, Lashanta will put her link in the chat, but it's also you can join their group. And what's the group? The Mask Heroes, SLH Mask
Yeah,
Heroes.
so it's, I'll put the group chat in, it's SLH, hold on, let me get the exact name. SLH Masked Heroes Training.
Perfect. So that's the group. So yeah, so Tuesday nights, again, you can always save your questions for me or on here, but if you want to get on there Tuesday nights with Lashanta, definitely do it. Are you having it tomorrow too or no?
Yes, we are doing it tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we have,
Oh,
the business coach that's
yes.
going on. So she
Yes.
is going to be talking about some steps for selling without sounding salesy.
Okay, so there you go. So I mean, Lashanta has a very good connection with a business coach, and she's willing to go on there and help each and every one of you figure out how to help you sell. And like you said, it should not sound salesy. That's the key. When you sell from your heart and you're doing the right thing, then you don't have to even worry about that. So that's awesome. So there's Lashanta. So if you want to join, definitely join with her. Um, you know what, Mike? Micah, do you want to put the back office up when you have a time? Okay, awesome. Okay, so now we're in the back office. Does anybody have questions of where things are? I mean, just to let you know, we haven't really talked about the 365 days of heroes in a while. So if you don't even know what that is because you're a new hero, you can click on that video right there and it'll tell you all about it. We also have a flyer which explains it. We have graphics, all this stuff. But basically, so the new heroes that have been joining, when you sign up, you have 365 days, 1 year to earn $200,000 in cash, a free Tesla, and the opportunity to become a employee of SLH if you so choose at the end when you do this. And how you do that, long story short, is if you like to sell, get 365 customers to buy at least $550 each customer, and that'll bring you to $200,000 because for your entire year that you join us, we're matching dollar for dollar up to $550. So if you joined yesterday and you have a customer that buys $20, I'm going to give you $20 plus your commission. Okay, so this is besides commission. So you guys can all read about the 365 Days of Heroes. There are a lot of heroes that have gotten many customers to reach that $550. So I'm excited to see where this goes. So as you can see in the virtual office, you have my sales, my customers, my team, e-wallet, if you want to click on that one, Micah. And again, for all the new heroes, this is very important. This actually shows you how much money you have. We don't do ACH transfer, even though it says transfer to ACH. I believe Micah is going to be able to change it to like Zelle and Cash App. Eventually it'll say that. But right now, you can just pretend that all you have to do is we do ACH. So the first thing you have to do is you have to fill out bank name, account name, number, but those can also be fake. You don't need to put the real numbers in there because I'm not actually doing it through your bank. But what that allows you to do is once you put that in there, then you can go scroll up and you're going to see the green button that says transfer to ACH. And that button you click on, and then it's going to it's going to tell me, there you go, how much you want to transfer. And then you have to click on the little box and you hit confirm. And if you actually have that money in there, $10,000, the Friday after you submit it, you will get paid. I pay commissions every Friday. And if you don't get commissions or anything like that, just email me, let me know, because we have a lot of commissions that I'm paying out every week now. And if I miss one by accident, please let me know. But once you hit that transfer to ACH, it lets me know that you want to get paid. You can also do two other wonderful things in here is you can create a voucher for yourself where you're hitting create representative voucher, and that will allow you to go into your store, which just to let you know, when you're in your back office, if you click on order products on the left-hand side there, you're going to see special pricing only for you. Okay, so do not share these prices here. Yeah, click on the black one. Yeah, like that. See, special 36 cents. So if a customer comes to you and says, how much is a 3-ply disposable mask? You don't give them that price. So that's only for you. Right? The price that they see is completely different. And how you tell them that is in the back office, we have a B2B price guide. So you want to download that. Here, Michael will show you where that is. It's under customers and it's updated on March 11th right there. And then it says B2B price guide right down below. Right there. And Michael will click on it. And there's the B2B price guide. So some of you have not seen this yet, I'm sure. A lot of you have. But I just want to do it real quick because everybody has questions about this all the time. So that first column there, retail price, okay? That column is specific for two reasons. The first reason is if your customer signs up as a residential customer, they're only going to, where'd it go?
I was just showing the 48 cents. The retail price is the same.
Oh, okay. I can't see that. Yeah. Okay. So the 48 cents there is what's on that they're going to see. If they're a residential customer, they're only going to see that base price. Okay. They'll never get discounts unless we decide to do that. But so that first column is for residential, but it's also for business customers that don't meet that next column that says minimum order quantity. Okay. So let's just say you have a hospital or a nursing home or a salon that only wants 20 masks. If they order 20 masks, they're going to pay the retail price. As soon as they hit 50 masks, then the price goes down to 40 cents. And then they'll pay 40 cents all the way up to 5,000 masks. So the B2B price guide is very self-explanatory once you understand how it works. So that first column is for residential customers or anyone who can't make the minimum order quantity for the next price break. Okay, so that's how that works. Is there any questions before I go on about this? You can say it or forever hold your peace, but
I'll add, when you log in as a B2B customer, they see all of these prices at once on the website. So it'll show them the base price and it'll say 50 units, it goes to this price, 2,000 units, it goes to this price. It gives them the breakdown on there where they see that. And it'll match exactly what you see here is the breakdowns they see on each product.
perfect. Yeah. So I hope you all understand that. So that way, again, a lot of our job is to teach the customer how to make it easy for them. So when the customer is on there, you can explain before they sign up that they're going to see the breakdown of prices. So that way they know if they want to order in bulk, they're going to save a lot of money. So that's the e-wallet, the B2B price guide is also on there for the new heroes. and existing heroes, we have a rep commission guide. Okay, we're very transparent, so you're gonna be able to look. And if somebody says, "Hey, I want," here, Michael will show you. I want 500 masks. It's gonna tell you exactly how much you're gonna get. Oh, here we go. So this is
I've logged into a different account to show them what the customer sees on each.
perfect. Yes. So this is what a business customer sees right here. So it's very easy. It's right there for them. If they buy 50 or more masks, 40 cents. 5,000 or more, 37 cents. 20,000 or more, 36 cents. And what I always tell everyone is you should sign up as a customer. If you're new to SLH, sign up as a customer. That way you can play around, you can see this, and you get to see everything that they get to see. Right?
Michael, can I add something about the e-wallet?
Yes.
So I had a couple people that got a little confused when they would look in their e-wallet and see what was available as voucher.
Okay.
I know on the demo account it was at 0, so you wouldn't be able to see it, but they thought when they saw the total available as voucher that that amount already existed as a voucher. And then I explained to them that that it's available as a voucher first, and that you can either convert it into a voucher or transfer to ACH after the 5-day period. I just wanted like new heroes to know that when you see that total above there as available, it doesn't mean it's been converted into a voucher yet. You would still have to manually do that.
Well, thank you, Annika. And for all our new heroes on here, Annika is our support hero. She's amazing. Any questions you have, definitely reach out to her or myself. But she's also, yeah. So what Annika is saying, very simple, is you might say your available balance in green over here on the left is $2,000. It might say voucher available as a voucher, $2,000. That doesn't mean it's already made as a voucher. It just means you have that money to create a voucher.
Yeah, if I could add, Michael, they're color
Yes.
coded. So this is blue and this is blue. So whatever your current balance is also available instantly as a voucher.
Ah, okay. So
Pending
there you go.
balance-
So,
Your
perfect.
pending balance will be, let's say example that your current balance is $100. You'll have $100 available as a voucher. If that 50 of that $100 just came in the last 5 days and hasn't passed security, it'll show up down here. It'll say $50 in your pending balance. And then after 5 days, it shows up in your available. Only this green down here in your available balance can be withdrawn. So everything goes through a 5-day hold. It'll trickle per transaction from your current balance to this pending to available. If you wait, let's say you left all the money in there, didn't touch it for 2 weeks, theoretically you come back and your available balance is the same as your current balance is the same. But if you always had money coming in, you'll always have something in that 5-day limbo. But the available as a voucher is available instantly. The second you earn it, you can go make vouchers out of it and spend it back in the company.
There you go. Well, thank you for that. And also, we didn't talk about the create customer voucher. So if you have a school or anywhere that you want to donate to, family member, you can just create a customer voucher and then you can send them that code by email, and then they can go and buy whatever they like. So that's what we have.
Mhm.
Hey, let's go, if we can go back to, let's go to the marketing material. If we could, I just want to show everyone, just to make sure you're using all the ammunition. We have so many right there. Yeah, logo and marketing material. We click on that. Go into marketing materials. So one of our heroes, Reba, I don't think she's on here tonight. She might be, I can't see right now, but she's made so many incredible flyers and she keeps making more. So I'm going to keep adding more. But these, if you look at these, you can recruit with these flyers. You can sell with these flyers. I mean, you can email people with them. I mean, these are really professional looking flyers that you can also put your name on them. If you need help, you can go to Staples or whatever. They can help you do that. You can put all your information. But we have for all different industries and for stay-at-home moms and dads and everyone, if you want, because again, the part of the what we're doing now is every single hero you bring on, I give you a new customer. And I think we have 400 customers left for me to give. So we're doing an amazing job, but I just want to give. And there are some, you know what, let's go, if you can, Micah, let's go look at the top recruiters, because just already this month, we have a lot of top team builders. Yeah, so see, if people are ready, just keep adding people and heroes. And so just to let the new heroes know, we have a contest every single month that you want to be on this list, because this is what I love to reward everyone that's on here, and the top 3 always get some nice prizes. And again, April just started, and 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, we already have what, 18, 19, 20 new heroes already in 8 days, which is awesome. So again, I'm sure by the end of this month, we'll have a few hundred heroes. And remember, every hero you bring on, I will give you one of SLH's customers. And you should treat them very well, because I've been looking at the ones that I've been giving, and they've bought a lot. Some have, some haven't, but I think they'd be so thrilled to have somebody reach out to them. I can't reach out to them. I'm so busy during the day. So, or that's why I want to, you've earned it. You've earned my respect, that you deserve all these customers. So again, that's why we're giving these out. Okay. Well, thank you to Evelyn and Beth and Lorna. I mean, you're all up there, and then Frida. We have wonderful, it goes on, Bernadine and Gay and Geraldine and Karen, America. That's awesome. Well, keep up the great work, everybody. And let's go back to the regular view if we can. Oh, tops. Oh, yeah, there we go. Awesome. I just want to make sure. You know what? I just want to see something. Okay, good. Just want to, any questions? Anybody have any questions? It's 7:40 on Thursday. Oh, no way. He just signed up Barbara Brandon during our meeting. Awesome job, Gay. I love it. See, this is how it works. So, I mean, incredible job. And the more heroes we have on here, the better. So as I said, James wasn't on here, but I see him right now. So he wasn't here. I don't know if you saw this, James, but you and Linda are going to be getting a nice little badge that we are making with really cool lanyards that I love PPE, and it has our poem on the back of it. So you're all, everyone on here tonight will be getting this. So I hope you like that and use it well. It makes you proud that you're a part of our team. So, now I want to ask a question to Thelma. Thelma?
Oh, yes, Michael.
Hello. So Thelma's in the Philippines, but I just have a question. Do you have, who brought you on here?
It's Lorna.
Oh, Lerna?
Lorna.
Awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. And are you planning on selling in the Philippines or selling here?
No, not yet. Maybe within the US.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, that's terrific. So as all our heroes can see, we have a hero here from the Philippines, and she's gonna help, and she's gonna try and sell in the US, and hopefully one day we'll be able to sell in the Philippines too.
Yeah, Lorna is my sister.
Hi.
Hi, Lorna. Oh wow,
Hi.
you're doing such a great job, Lorna. You have so many new heroes coming on.
Thanks. We got another one, Michael. We got from India. This
Really?
guy working in the one of the US company as digital marketer.
Okay.
And I got him on board, and I specifically told him focus on the US first.
Yep.
And then eventually we might branch out on a different country, but now it's US. And he just said, "Oh, cool! I just got the digital marketing experience in the US soil." Like, holy crap, that would be great.
Yeah.
This guy know what he's doing. He's probably
Awesome.
here. Mohan, are you here? Probably not.
Oh, is he here? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
Mohan.
awesome. Mohan. Well, I'll look out for him, and that is terrific. That is so awesome. And now that we're talking about international, I can tell you something, and you guys can, whoever's out of this country, unfortunately, we can't do it in the country yet, but we are representing the second largest vaccine manufacturer in the world from India. And so we can sell it to South America, Caribbean, Africa, India. India, I mean, if they're already in India, they're probably already using it because I think the government uses this vaccine. But if anybody has any interest and wants to sell the vaccine to governments out of the country, just let us know. We can do this. We're starting with a Dominican. We're going to be in Panama. I see Renee's holding her hand up. So, but yeah, no, seriously, we can sell it anywhere out of this country. It's not FDA approved because they've never tried yet. It's EU approved and all that. It's an incredible vaccine that only has 8% side effects. So, I mean, this is a real good one. I mean, personal experience. I mean, I had the Moderna that had 88% side effects, and I had it, and my wife had some side effects, and I'm sure a lot of people did too. And oh, wait a minute, who's this? Michael and Maggie, you're from Oregon, but you live in the Philippines. Wow, awesome. We have two heroes. Heroes. That's incredible. Bev, it's 2 shots. Yeah, it's 2 shots, and again, if people are interested, you can figure out somebody in those countries. Let me know and we can talk more about it off of here, but it's just something that we can do. Eventually, we're going to help them get the FDA approval in the US because they're going to need it. Just, I mean, I'm not saying anything about the vaccines. It's your personal choice if you want to do it or not. But you know what just shocks me is that the vaccines last for 6 months. So what
Yeah.
is that? That means we have to do this every 6 months. And
Yep.
just I was just like, you know what? If we do, we do. But that was a little disappointing to me. But it is what it is for now. And hopefully, the more testing they can do, that it'll actually help and last longer. Because once a year, like the flu vaccine, would not be
Yeah.
bad, but twice a year would be tough. Marlene, who's the manufacturer, I can give you email me. I'll give you all that information, and it's all in Indian language and Spanish now because we're doing it in the Dominican. But yes, Geraldine, yeah, they've been saying it now. It's good for about 6 months, but who knows? It's still so new, and we're still only a year and a month into this new whatever it is, the disease and the new pandemic. So everything is changing every day. I'm sure you've heard on the news about some states are spiking like crazy now. I mean, crazy, and others aren't even having anything. Like Florida and Texas, that everyone they were all on the news saying, "Oh, it's going to be a disaster down there." They're not really having a huge surge. But then there's Michigan, and I mean Massachusetts is coming up, and New York is coming up, and California, which was getting killed, is now doing better. So that is scary. When I talk to doctors, they say the uncertainty of they can't really figure it out now. Before they sort of could track, hey, you know what? If there's going to be gatherings, there's going to be outbreaks. Now they have no clue. And this is why you really have to understand that our PPE is going to be needed for so long because it's just going to keep coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. So we have an amazing opportunity to help so many people. And Geraldine, did you
Michael? Yeah, I was on the internet yesterday and I came across an article and it said that there is a new variant strain of COVID. It's more infectious and even more deadly. And they're starting to see that in the US now. And that was on the internet yesterday.
Yeah, I heard there's
Oh my
even
God.
like in Canada, which is locked down, if you know this or not, they have a huge variant now that's affecting young people, and young people are dying from it, and that's scary. That's the one thing that always scared me. I mean, I'm a dad and have children, and I'm sure a lot of you do, and the children and the young people were immune to it. I mean, it didn't really affect them, but now up there it's affecting them, and that's definitely not something good. So again, hopefully we can somehow get this under control, but again, we can only do our part. We're doing our job. We're going to try and help any way we can. Renee, yes, you didn't have any side effects. That's awesome. Loretta, yeah,
Does
no,
anybody know how many variant strains there are now? The last I heard there were 4.
I do not know. I mean, I'm sure there's more than that, but it's what the media is putting out. That's
I was
all.
going to say, but coronavirus has been around for 50 years. There's hundreds of strains, many of which we don't even know about. So,
Right. Yeah.
take that
And
as
Well,
some
a
strains don't affect us at all, right?
and
I'm
the
sure.
on the
viruses
old cans of Lysol, coronavirus used to be listed as one of the things that Lysol killed. But if you buy a new can now,
They don't
it
put it.
have coronavirus on there.
Oh, really? They took it off? I remember seeing
They took
pictures
it
of
off, yeah, because the old
Really?
cans did, but now the new ones don't.
Right. Yeah. No, that's you know what? It's again, it's there's so much going on that we don't even know about, but all we can do, no matter what your political beliefs are or whatever you feel, is we're just a team of amazing heroes trying to do good. And that's all we can tell anybody. We have to stay neutral on this whole entire thing and just help save lives if we can. Now, Loretta says, I thought the vaccine was FDA approved. It is not FDA approved. It is emergency use only approved right now. It's too soon for them to FDA approve it. So eventually it should be, but I mean that's what they're trying to do now. The FDA granted the emergency use, and this is why a lot of employers can't force you to get the vaccine because it's not FDA approved. Like I don't know if you know, Northeastern University is the first university that made it a requirement. They're in Boston. They're a great school. When you come back in the fall, you have to have the vaccine. I think a lot of colleges are going to do that. So again, and for them to require that means that all those places that are going to give the vaccines are going to be busier and busier and busier, and they all need gloves. They all need masks. They all need that stuff. So, yeah, Loretta saying travel will require it for Hawaii. They're going to eventually, the airlines, I believe they're going the direction, they're all going to require it, which again, I don't want to say my opinion, but that's definitely going to hurt a lot of people, and others it's going to help them because some people don't want to get the vaccine or can't even get the vaccine. We have so many heroes on here that can't get the vaccine. So does that mean you're not allowed to fly? I'm sure
That was
I
going
hope
to be my question because I can't take it.
I'm sure they'll have like a medical excuse card or something, whatever. That way you can be exempt, not excuse, like an exempt card. So yeah, Bernadine, exactly. They are going to require it. I know the cruises are opening in July. Carnival already said they're going to require it. So, and who knows? Right, yeah. Texas is refusing the vaccine passport and not allowing businesses to require it. Yeah, yeah. So every state, it's every man for themselves, and whatever it is, all we can do is just be there for each other and for all our customers. We have 8 minutes left. Any questions about anything that you may have before we go? I'm happy to answer anything. And so the next Sunday, I will be face on the Facebook Live Sunday night, and I'll talk about what's going to happen next week while I'm in the Dominican. And then on Thursday, I'll be live from the Dominican, and I'll show you some really cool things that we're doing down there on behalf of all of you and SLH. We're going to do some really awesome donations next week as well down in the Dominican. Good night, America. We are the lab, right? Yeah, I know it's true. Yeah, Leanne. Yeah, Leanne. Yeah, find out. Let us know. You work for the TSA. Absolutely. Let us know what they're planning on doing. Because again, a lot of our job as heroes is to educate our customers. And if we know that, hey, airlines are going to require this, then we can start promoting that and maybe giving discounts for masks and everything that you need. So, and speaking of masks, before I go, when I'm in the Dominican, we should be fully up and running for all of our masks. So I will show you some of that and show you some really cool masks that you guys are all going to be able to sell. Some really nice designer masks as well. So those are not going anywhere, unfortunately. I mean, I did research. Amazon has sold, I don't even remember the number, is 8 digits of how many masks that they've sold in the last 2 months. Okay, so if you think it's going anywhere and people aren't going to be buying stuff, they're buying masks like crazy. And it's just certain areas use it, certain areas don't. So I just want everybody to have an amazing night, an amazing rest of the week. I'm here for you if you need anything at all. I'm going to look into these couple orders, Cheryl, for you. And if anybody ever has any issues with anything, email me or Annika, text me, and I'll always try and get back to you. A lot of new heroes on here. I want to let you know that when you sign up new customers, a lot of times they sign up under me because they don't pay attention or whatever. They don't go to your store and use that, which is okay. You can just text me and say, hey, Michael, I signed up this customer. They went under you. Can you switch them? And the only way you're going to know that is if your customer tells you they signed up and you didn't get an alert, then you can email me or text me and I will fix it for you, and Annika too. So thank you, Dave. I miss seeing you out in San Diego, and I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Have an amazing night, and we will talk soon, everyone. Take
Thank you,
care.
Michael.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Good night, Michael.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
And Annika,
everybody.
I love
Your
to
badges.
hear.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.